Okay, so we're starting off with multiplying polynomials, and there are two different ways that we can do this multiplying polynomials. The first way is using the box method, which we've done already. And I would have x and minus 2, I would have x, and I would have plus 6. You multiply, you get x squared. Multiply 6x, negative 2x, and negative 12. When I combine like terms, I would get x squared plus 4x minus 12. There is something else called the FOIL method. So if I have the FOIL method, I'm going to write it down here so that it's below the word. Firsts, I multiply these two and I would get x squared. Then I would multiply the outers and get 6x. Then I would do the inners, which is negative 2x. And then I would do the lasts, and I would get negative 12. I combine like terms and I get x squared plus 4x minus 12. Doesn't matter if you use the box method or you use the FOIL method, both of them will work. So right here, a quadratic expression is an expression in one variable with the degree of 2. So I'm going to do this, and I'll do it FOIL method. This gets me x squared. The outers gets me plus 7x. The inners get me minus x. The lasts get me negative 7. Combine like terms and I get x squared plus 6x minus 7. Now this one I'll do the box method. Does it matter which one I do? It absolutely does not matter. I'm just showing both ways so that you can get the feel of both ways of doing this. So here I would get 12x squared minus 30x minus, oops, I'm trying to make a number it's not, 16x and plus 40. So I get 12x squared minus 46x plus 40. Okay, next I come here. I'll do FOIL. I multiply these two, I get 10a squared. I multiply the outers and I get plus 6a. I multiply the inners, I get negative 60a. And the last, and I get negative 36. So I get 10a squared minus 54a minus 36. This one, box method. Why I made it so big, I don't know. 3p minus 9, 2p plus 6. So I get 6p squared, I get 18p, I get negative 18p, and I get negative 54. So when I combine like terms, I get 6p squared minus 54. Okay, it says a town worker is cleaning the snow from the parking lot and the surrounding sidewalk. The sidewalk extends x feet. On every side of the parking lot. So this is the parking lot, this is the parking lot, okay? Write an expression for the total area. So if we want to know how long this is, it's x from here to here, it's x from here to here. So how long are these now going, x. So I have an x here, I have an x here. So I have 2x plus 70 on that side. I have an x here and I have an x here. I have 2x plus 60 on the other side. So I'm going to do it FOIL. Does it matter which way we do it? No. 4x squared. I'm going to do my outers and I'm going to get 120x. I'm going to do my inners and I'm going to get plus 140x. And then different color. I'm going to do my last and I'm going to get 4,200. Combine like terms and I get 4x squared plus 260x plus 4,200. And that would be feet squared. Okay. Jacinta is framing a new painting. The dimensions of the frame with the painting are represented by the width of 5y minus 5 and the length of 2y plus 6. Write an expression in standard form that represents the area. So area is length times width. So I take the area equals 5y minus 5, 2y plus 6. The last time I did FOIL, this time I'm going to do box method. Again, it doesn't matter which way you do it. So 5y minus 5, 2y plus 6. So when I fill this in, I would get 10y squared plus 30y. I would get negative 10y. I don't know why I put that plus sign there, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. So when I rewrite this, I would get area equals 10y squared plus 20y minus 20. Okay. Now sometimes we have a binomial times a trinomial. And these are the reason why I like the box method the most. Is because when you have a trinomial, you can't do FOIL. Okay? So x squared minus x minus 9. So when I fill this in, I would get x to the third, negative x squared, negative 9x. Then I would get 3x squared. I would get minus 3x, and I would get negative 27. Now, if you notice, these are like terms, and these are like terms. So we want to make sure that we combine like terms. X to the third plus 2x squared minus 12x minus 27. Okay, now this time we have a trinomial times a trinomial. So I have 3t squared minus 5t plus 9. Then I have 4t squared minus 4t plus 14. So I multiply, I get 12t, I'd like to have a tail on that, 4, negative 12t to the third, and that's going to be, well, we know it's t squared. That's going to be 2, is that 42? Then here I'm going to have negative 20t to the third. I'm going to have positive 20t squared. And I'm going to have negative, we know it's t, so that's 20.
Good morning. This is the bell beep. Please go to your period 5 class. Once again, it's a B5 day. Please go to period 5.
Sorry about that. Negative 70t. Then that's 36t squared minus 36t, and that is going to be, that's a 6, 3, 126. So when we're looking at these, this is common, this is common. This is common with this is common with this. And last but not least are these. So make sure that you are writing it in descending order and combine like terms. See, that's 56 and then 36 plus 20 plus 42, that's 8. Nope, that's 8. 5, 98, so plus 98 t squared minus 106 t plus 126. Okay. So again, now, do I have to do box method? No, I could do this. I multiply here, I get m to the third. I multiply here, I get m squared. I multiply here, I get minus 5m. Then I go negative 3 times m squared, so negative 3m squared, negative 3m, and plus 15. Combine like terms, and I get m to the third minus 2m squared minus 8m plus 15. Okay, and then we could do it this way also. Okay, so I multiply here and I get 6v to the, to the fourth. I multiply here, I get negative 6v to the third, and here, and I get 36v squared. Then I multiply here, and I get 4v squared. Nope, that's to the third. I get negative 4v squared, and here I get 24v. And then here I get negative 3v squared plus 3v, and then minus 18. Like terms. I have to the third here, I have to the third here, I have to the second here, to the second here, to the second here, and degree of 1 there. So if I combine like terms, I have 6v to the fourth minus 2v to the third plus 32v squared, and then plus 27v minus 18.